Hello everyone, this is Joanna and I hope you can hear me. I'm not able to talk very loud because I have a cold. And this is probably the second or third video I've done today. But tonight I wanted to share with you two items that I received from my son. I often refer to him as my little one or my baby, but he will be 14 this coming July. He is 13 right now. But my little sweetheart had asked me what I wanted, and he asked me what things I had been looking at. So I told him I had been looking at the Stila countless color pigments in acoustic and light show. So this one is the light show, and this one is acoustic. And he had asked me which one I wanted the most, and I told him the red. But he surprised me not only with one, but two. And they were two of them. I wanted both of them. But I had told him I was going to be getting them one at a time. And my little sweetheart surprised me with both of them. So needless to say, I am ecstatic. So I wanted to be sure to show everyone those. Also, I wanted to share with you my gal's princess plates, and these are already all over YouTube, so I wanted to show you guys these. But first, just in case anyone is interested in what is on my nails, as you know, earlier today I did a review and a demo of the new Pueen Love Elements nail plates, and I used this image here, Pueen 39. This butterfly up here, I love this. I love the set. When I saw these online, this was the first thing I liked. I knew that I would love this plate. The second plate that I used is Pueen Image Plate 31. And I used this design right here on the ring fingers. Now, I started off with this color boxer shorts, and I stamped in white. I wasn't too satisfied. I have those moments where I'll stamp something I'm not very satisfied, and I may change my nails about 4 or 5 times, but I settled on this, and I'm still in the process of doing the cleanup. The actual background for this look came from me watching a Vanilla 01 video. I believe it's vanilla spelled with 1 L and then 001. I had mentioned before that I bought one of the large bunny plates in M because of her video. So I used that same background, but did the butterfly look. And what I used for this look as a base is my Nail Envy polish in matte. The next thing I used was this gooey, and today is my first day using this. This was also something I got with my nail plate order. This was the first thing that came yesterday. I wanted the Nail Life gripper, but I hear that that's being discontinued, so it's hard to find. And if you hear all that noise up above, please excuse it. I have very loud neighbors that the office won't do anything about. So, this is the gooey. So, I will see how this works. Since today is my first day using that. So, those were my two bases. I used 2 coats of this Dessert Polish by Kleancolor. Then, after that dried, I layered these 3 right here. The Goldbright by Kleancolor, and the Forbidden Fudge by Sally Hansen, and did the gradient that you see here. Now, this was the exact polish used by Vanilla 01. I already had Goldbright, and I didn't have a brown like her, so this was the closest that I had. And after that was done, of course, I stamped this image on all the fingers except the ring finger. Then I stamped this image on the ring finger. I then went over top of that with 1 coat of Golden Enchantment, which is just the golden version of the fairy dust. And after that was all done, I used Sèche Vite. And see, my bottle is low. This is like the lowest my bottle's ever gotten. So I will pour these into the same thing and put a little bit of my Sèche Vite thinner in there, and everything will be okay. And just to show that, because a lot of people say that their Sèche Vite gets thick. This Sesh Restore is about the same cost of the nail polish, anywhere from $5 to $7. And you just drop that in. So once it gets this low, I don't drop it in the individual bottle. I will pour these two together and put some in there and use it. But I have opened up a brand new bottle. So, on to the nail plates now. I have these new Gals Princess plates, and these are all over YouTube already. At first I didn't want these plates, and then I decided later to get them. And these were also on Amazon, and these plates were $12.99, and I think you get 25 plates. And these are by Cheeky, so I will just show you these. And these are numbered from 1 through 25. So I will show you these plates here. And if you want, just let me know if you want a stamping demo with these. But these are all over YouTube already. Plenty of people have done stamping demos. At first I thought I didn't want these plates, and then I decided that I did. Because there's a lot of different images on here. Like this flag here. And that little swan that's down there. And I like these lines. I'm starting to like images like that. A lot of people are making their own pinstripes on their nails and putting flowers over them, so I really like that idea. I wouldn't mind doing one with lines and maybe something else besides the flowers over it. But these images are kind of unique too. They're not just like, everybody else's. A lot of the plates repeat the houndstooth and the leopard and the zebra, although some are different. Because my konad zebra, my bundle monster zebra, they're different, from each other. And a lot of the leopard prints are different from each other on some of the plates. Like some of my Cheeky plates, the leopard is more finer, which looks really, really good when you're doing colored leopard looks. Like if you want to do a rainbow nail and then do, I think like a green or pink leopard over top. I really am liking a lot of the different looks that I am seeing with people doing leopards. And I'm following a lot of different people that are doing nail stamping. And I can't think of the person's name right now. How I wish I could. But I follow her. Her channel is not in English. I think it might be in Spanish, but I'm not entirely certain. But she did a different colored leopard look. She stamped the leopard in either the pastel or the sky blue. Underneath it was like a pink and another kind of blue. And it was really, very pretty. It worked very nicely. And it was a different take on the leopard instead of the traditional. The leopard look that I do, I have used SEO Gaga under it as a base. I have used OPI, Did You Hear About Van Gogh? And the very first time I used the Orly Porcelain. And I do the exact same thing, but using each of those different colors just makes it turn out different. And my favorite one thus far is when I did the one with the SEO Gaga, so I'll probably stick to that one. My daughter at that time said that she likes to do silver metallic polish with just the leopard on it. And then there are some people on here that will do the leopard and will dot in some of the dots. So there's all kinds of different ways to do that. Each individual way is very, very nice, and I'm starting to like a lot of them. However, I still do mind the way that I show it on here, just with the SEO Gaga. So here are some nice thicker images. And I think someone did this one. I don't know if it was Vanny Lou, but someone said that when they stamped this one, all of the detail in there came, on the nail. Like you got every bit of the detailed image there. So hopefully you can see that, because there's little lines in there. And they said that stamped excellent. So I have yet to use these plates. The manicure that I actually have on today, I'm going to see how long I can leave it on. Now I say that, I do. And then 2 days later it's off. So if it doesn't chip, for the sake of me finding out about this gooey base coat, I think I'm going to try to leave it on there. Otherwise, I may forget and grow tired of looking at it. Like I've said before, I think because I have access to my nail plates, if I would have paid for something like this, I would have probably been trying to keep it on forever. But because I can do this myself, sometimes I think I grow bored with certain things just because I can change it. Because there are certain looks and things I've come up with that, like I said, if I paid for them, I'd be trying to hang on to them until they were chipping off. And there are times when I will do something and I'll rave how I love it and I can't believe I did that, and then 2 days later I'm tired of looking at it. So it's just kind of funny how that works out. And I like these arrows. I don't know what I'd do with these, maybe an accent nail. I do like this little feather right here. And I don't really know what in the world that is, but it's cute. Find something to do with it. And if you want me to do a stamping demo with these, just let me know. But like I said, these are all over YouTube already. I'm kind of late with getting these. I decided to get them before they sold out of them. Because I used to always say I didn't like group plates. And at that time I didn't, because there were usually 3 or 4, in the set that I liked. And since konad was the first thing that I found, with konad I could get what I wanted. But I have to say, these gals, the queen, the cheeky that I have, I really do like several of the plates. I don't find them any more cost effective than paying $6.99 for my konad plates. I mean, yes, you get several plates for $18 or $12, but at the same time, the cost, it just depends on if you only like 1 or 2 of those plates, then it's not cost effective. Some of these plates can be found loose on eBay, but I'm finding with these newer sets that is not the case. When Bundle Monster, the first couple of sets came out, you could get a few of the plates singly, because I got the last 3 of that second set together. But now that's getting harder and harder to find. So some of these image plates have nice images. Others, I feel like they just put anything on a plate and think you will purchase it. So these are very nice. Now this is the last plate, and these are very thick. So this is something that I will probably try. As I said, these are the kind of images I need to learn how to work with, because you have to scrape them a certain way. You can't scrape too hard, and that's what I'm trying to work with. But this is it. And this is all of the Gals Princess plates. So I just wanted to share this with you guys, and also I will come back and let you know how this did, since I'm going to leave this manicure alone for a few days at least. At least give me until maybe, say, like Monday. That's stretching it. What is this, like Tuesday? Yeah, maybe I say by Saturday I'll know. I'll come back and let you know how this held up, because my hands are in water a whole lot. Right now I'm off, so they're only in water here at home when I put them in water, and I can use gloves. But at work, there's tons of hand washing. We're in the med carts. So I will update you on that. I haven't heard too much about this. And as I said, I wanted the nail gripper, but I can't find that. So I don't know if that company has had a name change or what. But until the next time, I promise you this will be the last video tonight. Everyone have a great evening.